In my training, I decided I was going to study family medicine and be a family medical doctor. And so what I was taught to do, or trained to do, was to diagnose, evaluate, and treat. But my treatments always consisted of this: going into my pocket, pulling out a prescription pad, and saying this: here, take this, try it for 2 weeks. If it doesn't work, call me back and I'll find something else. Some of you probably heard that before. I'll call you back if it doesn't work, try this. That was the only tool that I was trained to use in my toolbox. So, residency training also taught me this: how to take care of things very, very quickly. I can remember we had a relatively derogatory term, and I'm not proud of it right now, but I'll tell you about that a little bit. But we used to have a term for people called bag people, all right? And there probably is, again, only one guy in this room that knows about bag stuff, right? Brown paper bag lunches, right? One guy knows about brown paper bag. But bag people were the people that came to see you that might have 10 or more prescriptions to fill. And you have 5 minutes to get these people in and out the office. And I used to sit there and write out those prescriptions, all right? And we did it. And I thought I was doing the right thing, okay? That's what I was trained to do. I can remember that after I left my residency training, I practiced in a very rural county in Georgia. And I can recall people that came to come see me, young people, taking absolutely no medication. And by the time I had closed my practice, I had created my own set of bag people. Okay. Still not proud of that. Still not proud of that. But I didn't know the way, okay? So, in filling all those prescriptions, and this is where stress comes into it, because invariably, those people with the most medications always had something in there for stress, whether it be Xanax or Prozac or Valium, or if you had a little bit more money, you get Zoloft or Lexapro or something like that. But they always had something in there for stress and anxiety, a sleep aid of some sort. You know? But anyway, I was not proud of what I had done.
I'll talk about the marijuana stuff.
Thank you. So what happened, something happened. Right about now, you should be asking yourself, well, Dr. Riley, if you became such an excellent doctor and knew how to write all these prescriptions, you know, what happened to you, right? Why have you put your prescription pad on rest and continue to practice medicine? And I'll tell you right now, the last 5-7 years have been the happiest years of my life practicing medicine, which is difficult to say after you've been in this business for more than 30 years. But, you know, have been the happiest years because I'm not using that prescription pad anymore. So you should be asking yourself, Dr. Riley, what happened to you, right? Some of you, right, probably sitting up front, already know what happened, right? Mom happened, right? Because Dr. Riley's mom had a problem. I went home, got my prescription pad, listened to her dearly, smiled at her all the time, said, here, Mom, take this. I left out, call me back, and don't call if it doesn't work in 2 weeks. But here, Mom, take this, right? And she kind of looked at me just like that, with those eyes, those motherly eyes, right? That said, son, you must think I'm a fool if I'm gonna take that medicine for the rest of my life. And it hit me, okay? You must think I'm a fool if you think I'm going to take that for the rest of my life. So, I found something else for her, a different way. And some of you here have probably experienced this too. Something called the conflict of the heart, okay? Because now I'm treating my mom, my family members, my loved ones one way. But when you come see me, or your niece, or your nephew, or your mother, your father, your grandmother, I'm treating them a completely different way. The conflict of the heart. And if anybody's ever had the conflict of the heart before, you know you can't stay there very long. So I went back and I learned anti-aging medicine, where I was re-exposed, retrained into many different ways to approach a similar problem. So I didn't have to rely now on my prescription pad. Now I'm not focused in on saying that all prescriptions are wrong, all surgeries are wrong, but we all know that medication has its place. But we also know that there's far too much medication being taken for too long a period of time. And I'm not going to say any surgery is unnecessary. Nobody like that. I'm not going to say any surgery is unnecessary. So I guess about 10 years ago, I met Dr. Kaner, and he had already been practicing this style of medicine where he tried to increase a person's level of health, okay? So no matter what level you come in at, if you're here, our goal is to raise your level of health to here. And as your health improves, your overall health improves, your symptoms will disappear, okay? So he's been practicing this style of medicine for a number of years. It took us about 10 years to put our program together, to collect the kind of professionals that we have now so that we can offer a different style of medicine for people to find those solutions without the use of pharmaceutical medications.